Welcome to another episode of Foreign Love. My name is Jenilyn Miguel and I am one of the visa advisor at Enhanced Visa who assists in the processing of fiancé, spouse, and tourist visas. We recently received several inquiries from foreign clients on how they can bring their Filipina or Filipino partner to their home country. And you might be among those who are asking the same question. So today, we will be discussing on how you can bring your partner to Australia. Since Australia has eligibility requirements, we thought that this would be an interesting topic to talk about. But before we continue, in case you have questions that you'd like us to answer, feel free to leave a comment down below. We regularly monitor our comment section for interesting inquiries. Who knows, your question might get featured in our next episode. While we're at it, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. We appreciate your support so much and we will work harder to provide you with the relevant and quality content. With that said, are you ready to get started? Let's get into our topic for today. You are probably very excited to have your partner move to Australia with you right now. However, that excitement can easily be overpowered by how stressful and confusing applying for your partner's visa can be. Then this begs the question, how can I bring my partner to Australia? The next thing to do after deciding to settle in Australia with your partner is to either apply for an Australian partner visa or Australian prospective marriage visa. Partner visas for Australian is referring to Filipina or Filipino couples who are married and those in a genuine de facto relationship who wish to live together in Australia permanently. You must be committed to each other and have been together for at least 12 months before you apply. Essentially, your partnership must be exclusive, which can be shown either through marriage or through a de facto relationship. Evidence must be submitted to the Australian Embassy to prove that your relationship is genuine. Perhaps you are thinking that the partner visa is exclusive to couples that are married. If you are not yet legally married to your partner, you might have also asked. If you are not yet legally married, you have nothing to worry about because the answer lies in the de facto relationship category. Now, you are probably asking, what is a de facto relationship? A de facto relationship refers to unmarried couples that have been living together for at least 12 months and have evidence of a committed and shared life. Your relationship is genuine and continuing. You live together or do not live separately and apart on a permanent basis, and you are not related by family. In other words, you can still apply for a partner visa subclass 309. So how does the Australian partner visa work? The first thing you must know is whether you are eligible to sponsor your partner. Assuming that you are already married, in a registered relationship, or a de facto relationship, this is still not a guarantee that you can sponsor your partner. You still have to be an Australian citizen, an Australian permanent resident, or an eligible New Zealand citizen to be able to sponsor your foreign partner. There are still certain circumstances in which you may not be able to sponsor your partner even if you have met the eligibility requirements. For example, if you have sponsored another foreign partner in the last 5 years, or have attempted to sponsor 2 partners at some point in your life, you may not be able to sponsor your current partner. This is due to sponsorship limitation imposed by Australia in order to prevent abuse of their system. The next thing to do is to apply for a prospective marriage visa subclass 300. The prospective marriage visa subclass 300 is also commonly known as the fiancé visa, and it is a temporary visa that, if granted, will allow your foreign partner to travel to Australia to marry within the 9-month visa period, giving you and your partner enough time to plan and organize your wedding. In addition to that, the wedding has to take place in Australia, and it must happen within 9 months. Now, you might be wondering what qualification of a foreign applicant must have to apply. And the foreign applicant must also make sure that they are eligible. And here are the list of requirements. The foreign applicant must be over 18 years old, not have had a cancelled visa or application refused in the past, be outside Australia when you apply, be sponsored by the Australian citizen, Australian permanent resident, or an eligible New Zealand citizen, meet the health requirements, and meet the character requirements. As part of the application, you must also include valid evidence to support your application, including proof of social aspects of your relationship, mutual commitment, nature of your household, and shared financial responsibility. Now, what should you do next? Before the subclass 300 visa expires, you should apply for an onshore partner visa, which is the next logical step toward your permanent resident status in Australia. Once you are done filing the prospective marriage visa subclass 300 application, there are only 2 more steps you need to take to get a permanent residency in Australia. Once you have married your partner in Australia, you must both file an application for temporary visa subclass 820 and for permanent residency subclass 801. And take note, this should be done before the subclass 300 visa expires. Australian immigration will permit you to continue living in the country after they assess you for the onshore partner visa subclass 820. Finally, after your temporary stay or 2 years after they grant your temporary visa subclass 820, immigration will now evaluate and process your subclass 801 for your permanent residency. That's it for now. I hope you learned a lot from this video. We understand that you are very excited to spend a life together with your partner. If you need help applying for a visa for your partner or fiancé to Australia, Enhanced Visa is here to help you. Enhanced Visa has helped thousands of Filipinos successfully process their visa applications for the past 27 years. And you could just be our next successful visa holder. For inquiries, you can contact me directly through the details flashed on the screen right now. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you like this, please click the like button. It will help spread this video and show it to more couples who are caught in a long-distance relationship and are longing to be with each other again. Until our next video, bye!